everyone, my name's Danielle and this is Sandie, and we've just put together a little podcast just about our Get On programme. The programme is an opportunity for students to come and start at the college kind of midway through the year, so in January. It might be that you currently start on a course that you're not quite enjoying, you might be maybe at a different provider that isn't quite right for you. So this is an opportunity to come and look around the college, find out a little bit more about the courses that we offer, and see if it's somewhere that you would like to study. If it is, there's an opportunity to enroll on the day and then you can get started immediately. But Sandie's going to tell us a little bit more about the programme. So I'll just let you introduce yourself, Sandie.
Yeah, lovely. Hi, everybody. As Danielle said, my name's Sandie. I'm part of the School Liaison team at the college. A little bit about my background is I used to teach on a wide range of programmes across the college. And we used to have a lot of January starts, which is obviously part of the whole Get On programme. So starting midway through the year. So we really just wanted to kind of myth bust a little bit just about maybe you might be a little bit worried about starting a course halfway through the year. You might be sitting thinking that you're not sure what it is that you want to have as your next step. And we're hopefully here just to kind of misspell a few of those things and kind of give you a little bit more information on what our Get On programme is all about.
Yeah, so I was just going to ask how it works in general. So obviously, majority of students start the college in September. How would it work if they did start in January?
Yeah, so a lot of the students that we get are generally, like you said, it might have been that they've started at a different college or stayed on at sixth form. And over the Christmas period, a lot of people do realise, that they might be struggling a little bit on the course that they're on. They might have thought that they've picked a different subject compared to what they thought that they wanted to do. So really, this is just an opportunity to start afresh in the new year and start on a wide range of courses, obviously, that we have on offer to start in January. A few of the students may have actually finished in the summer last year at school and haven't moved on to anything else. So it may be that they might have been at home, not getting into employment or any kind of education whatsoever. And this is the time for them to then start. We do have the programme start in the January. A lot of people do worry about starting at this time of year because they feel as though they're going to be really behind. There might be people in their class that have started in September and they might be thinking, crikey, I've missed a few months now. I'm going to be really behind those students. But they really aren't. We do get a lot of support in class from the pastoral tutors. So when you're at school, you have people like your tutor groups, your form tutors, and this is just really similar. So you get a lot more support and obviously a lot more support with the curriculum team as well. So there's really nothing to be concerned about. Starting in January doesn't necessarily mean that you will be behind. You will get caught up quite quickly with the level of support that you get when you're on course.
That's great. That is something I was going to ask about actually. So how do those students who are going to start in January, how do they catch up with that work? Will they miss much already?
There is a bit of work that they would do, so there will be an element that they will have to do a little bit more homework at home. But the main reason why you come to college is you've got things like the independent study, you've got time in your timetable to be able to do that work. So it will take a little bit more time within college doing things like pastoral tutoring and one-to-one kind of tuition from your teachers and your curriculum team. But that's the whole purpose of college, as I say. So there will be times in the timetable that you can fill to catch up. And in my experience, nobody has ended up kind of failing towards the end. They've always got there in the end, and a lot of them have then carried on with their peers starting at the next level from September. So really, they've never really been behind. It just takes a little bit more work, but during that extra work, there's always massive amounts of support from the pastoral team and from the curriculum team as well. So it's really nothing to worry about.
With that then, how would you find that students actually do settle in? So I know a lot of students that maybe haven't started anywhere yet or currently studying somewhere else might be thinking, well, everyone will know each other now. They've already met, the other students on the course, their peers. How would you find that students who start in January actually do settle in?
I mean, in our experience, it's never really just like one or two. There might be a larger amount of students starting. But even if there was just one student within a class, they do make that a huge role thing for the rest of the class to make sure that they get everybody involved. And we've got a really close-knit student body here at the college, so it's really a good thing that you would start off. You would never feel as though there was already established friendship groups. The class teachers and again the pastoral teams would make sure that everybody was involved. There would be ice breaking, sessions throughout the right start of the first couple of weeks. So it would just be to make sure that they felt comfortable when they came. But that would be at the most important thing as far as the teachers and the rest of the students in the class were concerned.
Yeah, I'm sure that's something that's like on the mind of if you were going to start somewhere later than everyone else, you would be concerned. But it's good to hear that everyone settles in. I guess that's the college environment, isn't it? It's a more adult environment. People are a lot more welcoming. It's not like going into a class of 30, 40 students. Like, they're small groups, aren't they? So it's
absolutely
really nice.
And again, it's something like, Danielle, as well, we always pride ourselves on being a smaller, close-knit community feel college, and that's really replicated when it comes to like the January starts and the get on project. It just makes you feel really comfortable and kind of at home quite straight away, to be honest. So again, like I say, it's really not something to be concerned about.
Brilliant. And then I know you mentioned that a lot of students have kind of gone on and they've stayed at the college. What kind of progression is available? So if someone started in January, where would you sort of see them going?
So again, we do appreciate some people start on a level 1 or a level 2 qualification even in September, and then they've got a view to carry on with that same subject all the way up to level 3 and beyond. So when you start in January, it's no different. So it could be that you start on a level 2 qualification, within a particular area, and then you could then move on to the next level in September. It may be that during that time they decide that they want to go through a different pathway from things they've been exposed to at college. So you could start on a level 2 in January and then move on to another level 2 from September in a different course area, or it could be that they go on to the next level, as I say. So really, we do support with that progression as well. So we've got a lot of career support in college. So whether that be through the curriculum team or our student services and gateway teams, it's really just to make sure that you've got that support of what your next steps would be. But obviously, we would support through that whole process as well.
Oh, brilliant. And then in terms of when the event is, what can young people expect when they come along to the event? How is that going to work?
So obviously, initially coming through the doors, you might be a little bit worried, might be a bit nervous. You will be met by one of us and one of our team. So obviously, always a friendly face as soon as you come into college. We will get you registered, get you signed in, and then we will take you to that particular course area of what you're interested in, and you can kind of try it out a little bit. It's just about breaking down those barriers. You'll go to the classroom, you can see the facilities, meet all the staff, and then it just kind of makes you feel a little bit more comfortable about taking that next step. And then if you want to kind of have a one-to-one chat with the teachers or a one-to-one chat with our support staff, everybody will be on hand on Friday to kind of give you all the information that you would need. And if you wish to enroll, obviously we can do there and then. You would be able to leave obviously with your student ID card ready to start on the next day that it would start for your course, generally probably the next week depending on the timetable. But yeah, it's all about just kind of getting through the doors. But again, it's just all about seeing like friendly faces like us. So we would make sure you felt comfortable before going absolutely anywhere. As you well know, Danielle, we always kind of make everyone feel comfortable and make everyone feel that they're in the right place to make the next steps.
Definitely. Okay, that's great. There is more details about the event on this post, including what courses are available, so which subjects you can come along and experience next Friday and get started on, as Sandie mentioned, if you are interested in enrolling. Before we go, Sandie, do you have any last sort of top tips or any advice for anyone who is thinking about coming along to the event?
Yeah, all I would say, Matt, the best thing that I say would be to not worry about it, not overthink it. If there's a course area that we've listed that is available to start in January, I would just say come along. If there's a course area that you're a little bit unsure about and you're not sure if you're ready to start, still come along. It's all just an opportunity to find out the information. And if you want to then get more information after that, absolutely fine. It's more just about coming in, again, like I said, breaking down those barriers and just kind of getting some information on your next steps. We have a lot of students who have said in the past that they've been really worried about it, that they're worried about not catching up, and have started on a January start and have really excelled throughout. And we still have some of our students now who started last year have progressed on to the next level and working towards the next level again. So again, it's really, there's a lot of success stories across the college, and all for those who started a little bit later in January, but it really does not matter, as they can vouch for, because like I say, they've done very well in the success within the college.
Great. Well, hopefully that's been helpful for anyone who is considering attending the event and considering starting a course with us in January. If you would like any further information, it is all on the website, and we'll pop the link on this post as well, along with mine and Sandie's contact details, so you're more than welcome to get in touch if you do have any questions. We do ask that you pre-register for the event. So again, on the website, there's just a little link. It'll ask for your name and contact details. If you could fill those in before you come along, and then obviously when you turn up on the day, we'll greet you and take you where you need to be. But any questions before then, do get in touch and let us know. But thank you very much, Sandie, and hopefully that's been helpful.
Thank you.